She'll be joining us any moment now.
What up?
There she
Lindsay, how's
is.
it going?
I'm doing great. How are you, Lindsay?
I'm good. Do you like my jersey? Yeah, yeah,
Look
yeah.
at you. Hey, you are the official mascot and like all of the biggest moments for Nashville
Such a
SC.
fan.
I
Such
mean,
a fan.
brand reveal party, you were there.
I know.
We'll talk
That
about that.
party was so awesome.
Yeah?
It was so cool. So we were in New York in the middle of Fashion Week, and every soccer club brought a representative to, debut their new jersey. And so like the Dude Perfect guys were there, became good buddies with them. Ninja was there, like all these incredible athletes and a few young athletes who were like 12 years old who were representing their soccer clubs. So it was really cool.
I mean, if
Oh,
we're going to
look at
talk
you,
about it,
fancy.
hey, I'm just saying,
So
look at that.
fancy.
Me fancy, you're the one walking in New York Fashion Week, rocking the
I mean,
Nashville
look at
SC
this
crest.
split screen Insta Live. This is like Insta Live to a whole new level.
Hey, I'm just telling you, wait till you see what we've got for you. We got a new sponsor this week in Heineken, so we had to roll out all the tricks. And let's start
Love
with
it.
this one right here for anybody that might be joining us.
Dang, Heineken is delicious for the
You've
record.
got you've got your own graphic, your own jersey. What
I feel
can't
so
you do?
special.
Well, you know what? You are special. You're a special talent. You're an absolute gift to Nashville and to country music. And I want to dive into this, but first, I want to make sure that all of the wonderful people in the comment section, if you've got a question for Lindsay L, now is the time to ask. Get it in the questions right there. Get it in the comments. Tell us where you're watching from because we've got a Canadian living in Nashville who's a superstar all over the world joining us. So let us know where you're watching it from. Give us a hello. Say hi to Lindsay, and we'll try to get a question for her. So anyways, Lindsay, let's start with you because you've got this amazing story that isn't like this flash in the pan. We're just writing, a quick overnight success. You've been doing this since you were a kid. I mean, 6 years old you started playing the piano, and I don't want to pull out all of my tricks in the first 5 minutes, but I'm going to pull this one out and
Oh
say
my
we have a
gosh,
picture of you,
that's
I believe,
wow,
is
you
this
guys
around?
came equipped and ready to go. Yeah, that was my first guitar recital. Look at little Lindsay there,
Yeah, was that
just
like,
ready to
because you
go.
switched to the guitar about 8 years old, right? It was right around that time
I
frame, if my
did.
homework
Yep.
did me right?
You did your homework perfectly. Yeah, I was a mere 8 years old in that picture, with scrunchie and all.
I mean, look, scrunchie, I'm not going to hate because scrunchies at that time were high fashion.
We're
So,
high fashion. I mean,
and
they're kind of coming back into fashion now too. So,
well, you tell us. You walked in Fashion Week, so you can tell us what's in fashion. So we've got some people checking in. Lubbock, Texas, saying hello. Massachusetts is here. Portland, Oregon. Sandusky, Ohio. We've got, look at this. You've taken this international. London, England, all the way in Melbourne, Australia, checking in. It's actually next week there. That's how far away I
it
think
is.
that is.
It
So,
is. Good day from Melbourne,
yeah.
Australia. Good day. I love Melbourne, by the way. I mean, there are so many incredible cities in Australia. We were there last year, and Melbourne is like unbelievable. It's such a cool city. You can walk everywhere. The weather's amazing. So, yeah, we love
Chance
Melbourne.
to play and have moments like this where you're just rocking out on stage.
You
What's
came ready to play. I love this. This is like next level Instagram Live. Yeah, I miss playing shows, Jamie, like nothing else. It is crazy the amount I miss playing shows and seeing all you guys.
I know. What's it been like for you during this quarantine? How, as an artist, have you been kind of challenged with this? I mean, first of all, you're a person, so it's a challenge that we're all facing. But as an
Yeah.
artist, how are you challenged to stay on top of the game where you are, stay connected with respect to what's going on? How have you approached this? And what have you kind of found that's been your saving grace to stay connected with your fans?
Well, just recently, everybody had been saying like, okay, well, we're gonna get back to normal soon. And I'm just like, normal, like my version of normal isn't probably gonna happen till next year, like probably well into next year. And so it's just been like trying to have peace with that and accept it. And I finally got to the mental place where I've accepted that, I think. Um, and I started an Instagram show because I was like, if I can't see fans for a year and a half, I'm going to lose my mind. And it was more just a way for me to not go crazy, to be able to put energy into something where you guys know that I'm still here and we can talk about positivity. And so that's been fun, but I've also been finishing my record, which kept me really busy at the beginning of quarantine. And so I've been trying to invent new things and new ideas and ways to keep me busy. But really at the end of the day, I've been quarantined in a house by myself for 17 days. No, not
Wow.
17, sorry, 70. I can't even say the number. I've like
I
blocked it
thought
out of my
17 was
brain
bad.
to the
70
point
is.
17 was bad enough, let alone 70. 70. Yeah, it's been long, and
Yeah.
it's not ending anytime soon.
No, it has been tough, and we're all kind of facing different challenges, but we have big amount of respect for our frontline workers and our essential workers that are keeping everything going. I know somebody.
Honestly,
Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, all like so such a huge thank you to all of the frontline workers out there keeping us safe. I mean, it is, we joke and complain about how hard it is to stay home, but we're basically sitting on our couches, and they are putting their lives at risk every single day, working on the front lines, trying to keep us safe, trying to get past this thing. And so yeah, I cannot thank all of you out there enough.
So well said. Somebody in the chat, Lindsay, just a second ago said the audio is off. Do I sound a little off to you? Is it okay? Somebody was just saying that, or is that just my bad voice?
It looks great to
Okay,
me.
good, good. I just want to make sure. I didn't want to make
Is my audio weird?
no, you
Okay.
sound lovely as always. I just want to make sure. Continue to drop a hello to Lindsay in the comments. Get some questions in. One thing that I think is really cool that you've done, and you mentioned it just a second ago, during the last 7 weeks, and this reinvention of yourself while we're stuck at home for 70, not 17 days, is
Yeah.
you've come up with a really cool show that you do every Tuesday night called Living Well with Elle.
I love the graphics. This
Talk
is
to me
like,
about this. How's it been? You had so much fun doing it? We role reversal tonight. You're the guest. Normally, you're the host with the guest. Have you had a good time with this?
I've had so much fun. It's been amazing just to bring on my friends. And, at the beginning, the news cycle was just so heavy. There was just so much news that all of us were reading and listening to and keeping up with, that it was just like, whoa, this is a lot. And then yet there was the odd news story that you came across, and it was just like, that's really cool. This is also bringing out the good in people and the good in humans, and I know it's in there. And so I just really wanted to start a show that focused on positivity. Also was a way for me to catch up with some of my friends, as well as bring on doctors and yoga teachers and chefs. And it's a little bit of a variety show because we can talk about anything. But it's been really fun, and I've had so much fun with it that I'm gonna keep it going.
Good. You should do that, and people are loving it. People are just singing the show's praises, saying how much they love it. Whistle and Thumb wanted Sebastian Gabriel says hi to you, Lindsay, and Jay
What
Watch.
up,
So yeah,
Sebastian?
Sebastian. So we wanted to get that in there as well. People are loving the show, and I've become a fan of it as well too. And I've been watching every Tuesday night. And so since you're kind of this, well, look, it wasn't for me to say this. I think you're amazing at being interactive with fans. But the Canadian Country Music Association crowned you the 2019 Interactive Artist of the Year. So obviously they saw what we're seeing here every Tuesday night. And every other day besides that, let's be honest. But I wanted to see if I could maybe pick your brain. Maybe this could be like a Shark Tank moment where you're like Mark Cuban or
Okay.
Barbara Corcoran, Lori Grenier, and I pitch some ideas to you for a show, and you tell me
I love this.
yay,
Okay.
nay.
I'm
Okay,
obsessed with Shark Tank. And so I
so
would easily be any three of them.
so perfect. You and me both. I would take
Okay.
just one of their paychecks.
Yeah, me too.
So here's what I'm thinking. You start your show every Tuesday night
Yep.
And apologies for the fire truck that's going on in the background out here
You're
to sit
fine.
out
I
on the
was gonna
porch.
say your deck or your porch is beautiful.
Thank
Like,
you.
where are you? It's
Um,
amazing.
this is actually my in-laws, so it's not
Well,
mine.
kudos to them. It's gorgeous.
Well, yeah, thank you. I'll take all the credit for it, and I think I'll just take the fire truck because my ideas I think are fire
True.
and they're preemptively
True,
coming
true,
here.
true.
So you start your show every Tuesday night with this genius way of you come in with a piece of paper that says just like this, living well with L. So I'm
Yep.
thinking I come in Tuesday night at 9 o'clock Central, so we can piggyback off the success of your show,
Yeah.
and we start with juicing with Jamie, and the tagline can be "That's delicious," and maybe we try different juices. You know?
I okay, I love the title. It's very hooky. I love the little tag at the beginning or at the bottom. That's delicious. However, you're gonna need to write it backwards, which I have learned. Because
Wow, the mirroring.
when you take a photo, your phone flips it around. When you take a video, your phone flips it around. But when you are live, it doesn't flip it around. So I needed to print my logo backwards. And so
That's
when you
next
bring
level.
it on camera, so yeah, so I like that idea, but we need to flip around your logo there, Jamie.
Yeah, not great. Well, let me just let you know it goes downhill from here too because the
Okay.
other ones are just like
I
it too.
love it, I love it, I love it.
Next up, we just slide in backwards. Journaling with Jamie. The
Sure.
tagline, "Yay, books," and we bust out some books. We talk about it. We talk about what we're journaling lately. You know what I mean? What are
Okay.
we talking about? Journaling with Jamie. Yay,
You know,
books.
as much as I am so passionate about journaling and I think it is the key to having a successful life, I think that maybe juicing would be a little bit more exciting than potentially talking about journaling. Maybe you can give like a little snippet of what you've been journaling about while you're trying a new juice. But I still am in the juicing with Jamie camp.
Okay. Well, I've saved the
Okay.
best for last.
Okay,
Obviously, I'm
perfect.
thinking, stick with me here.
Okay.
Jamming with Jamie.
Yes.
And the tagline, hit that high note. And, it goes a little something like, I don't
Come on.
love you anymore. Okay, you know what? That's all you get. It's just a little taste. If you want in, you got to
Beautiful.
invest.
You know what? With that performance of I Don't Love You, jamming with Jamie is definitely the number one spot. And the tagline, I mean, you are a tagline just natural. Hit that high note. That would be a great hashtag. That probably is a massive hashtag. It's great.
Your next single, if you want it, I'll give you
Okay.
the rights to it, and we'll go 50-50. You sing, you tour, you do everything, and we'll go halvesies on it. Is that right?
Halvesies, sure. My label should be fine with that.
They would have
I
no
think they'll
problem with
be
that.
fine with that.
Well, Lindsay, thank you for entertaining Shark Tank ideas here and show ideas. Hopefully they get off the ground. We'll start with the graphics. I'm seeing in the comments very conflicting thoughts. I'd watch Jamie with Jamie, and then
See,
also
Makayla would
don't
watch
give up your day
Jamming with
job.
Kyla is a very dedicated fan, by the way. When she says she's going to show up, she shows up. So, yeah. And
There we
Elle
go.
Barton Wise said, "Don't quit your day job." Got it. However, so on Shark Tank, don't they invest their money into it? Yeah, because they sign up to invest. So I would basically need to be like, okay,
I
if
need in
it's
on that.
jamming with Jamie, well, then I will be your investor.
I'll give you the rights to all three of them. You know what I mean? And just for you could get 10% for a small price of I'm feeling generous, 100,000. I mean, I think it's $1
I
million
love it.
idea we got right there.
I
You know.
love it. Absolutely $1 million idea. Yes.
All right. Well, here's what we'll do. I promise I will never ever sing again while I'm talking to you because you're the one with the $1 million voice. So let's get back to you, Lindsay, and let's talk about the fact that I'm not just saying you got the $1 million voice. It's been proven because only one of us, for now, has had a number one hit. Look at you right there, a
Look
number
at
one
that
hit
photo.
with Brantley Gilbert. What is that moment like when you
That was
find
really good
out
job.
you have a number one hit?
I have wanted a number one song ever since I was a little girl, ever since I started singing, ever since I dreamed of signing a record deal and moving to Nashville and this becoming my life that I do every single day. And so to finally accept that, or to finally really pick up the phone call and hear that it was a confirmed thing, was just an insane moment, especially living in a town where so many of my friends are in the music industry and watching, you know, friend after friend after friend celebrate number ones. And I'm so pumped for them. And I'm honestly so excited and proud of all of them. But it's really a hard situation to sometimes sit in, to be like, okay, when am I going to figure this out? Like, when am I going to be able to celebrate my own number one? And because everybody has their own journey and everybody has their own path. And so that day when I picked up the phone and it was like a for sure thing, was crazy.
I mean, congratulations. That's every artist's dream. You've achieved that, and you know, it's amazing to see. I think it'll happen to be the first of many, which is pretty cool. What happens in a small town was a huge success. And I want to ask you now, what's the project you're working on that you've got right now? Is the album the project? Is that the one that is the latest, greatest one that if we wanted to go buy it out or go buy it now, is that the latest one out?
Yeah, so that's my last record. Gosh, I haven't released music for almost 3 years, which has been a long time. I guess I covered a John Mayer record called The Continuum Project a couple years ago. But I've been working on my second. There it is. Voila.
I
Jamie's
didn't
just
know,
so
but
amazing.
I knew. It's just
I
look
know.
what we have
He's
here.
like, yeah. The perfect segue. So yes, the project was my first album. I learned so much from that record. It's just been so amazing seeing all of you guys in here follow me and fall in love with that music. And it's crazy how much I've done with one album over 3 years. It really is. And so I am so excited to release my second album. It'll be coming out later this summer. We'll have some updates for you guys very soon, and you'll be able to hear more. Obviously, I Don't Love You is the first song we released off the record, but I'm just so pumped about it. Like, I cannot wait. And the fact that we can start releasing like little tidbits of information and we're like weeks away from that point is even more exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait for it too. If I don't know, I don't want to put you on the spot, but how are we feeling about maybe singing something today? I mean, I say
Yeah.
we, I'm not gonna sing, but when I say we,
Hey,
I mean you.
we can
Would
sing a
would
duet.
would you be up for that? And we can, you know, we can, we'll work into what. How about we give like the listeners like a little tease, right? We'll say like at the end of this, maybe we'll play like a song or something. If you're feeling
Yeah,
it,
of
we can play a
course.
song or two. It's up to you. You wanna just chat for a few more minutes and then wrap it up with a couple of songs. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. I'm here for you, Jamie, whatever you want to do. I mean,
No,
we
we are
can
here
we
for
can
you.
talk about what kind of juice flavors you want to make. We can go juice something. I mean, yeah.
It's
We're hanging at this point.
it's all love, and today it'll be me that you're singing to with all the people on the live, and they'll see this on the IGTV. But I have to talk about this because this has to be an iconic photo for you when you got a chance to play at the NFL draft to over 200,000 people. That is, and I don't want to say that's a sea of people. That's a damn ocean of people, Lindsay.
There's a
What
lot of
is that
people.
feeling like right there when you're playing in front of that
Incredible.
many people?
That was the biggest crowd I've ever played for. And I mean, there's so many people downtown Nashville. We were like, the stage was set up right by the river. And then that's Broadway you're seeing in that picture. And there was people as far as you physically could see down the street, like all the way up the hill to Bridgestone Arena. There were just people. And so by about 2 blocks away from the stage, there was a stage delay. So where they set up a separate set of speakers and another screen that's just like a few seconds behind so people can watch it in real time. And then there was 4 more stage delays because there's so many
Oh
people.
my
So when you
gosh.
think about it, it just goes on and on and on. And I mean, kudos to Nashville. Nashville knows how to support our sports. Nashville always shows up, and they brought it. I mean, we brought it during the
That's
draft.
amazing.
That was such an incredible weekend. I will never forget that show. I
Could
hope
you?
that you know, we can host it again sometime in the future. But yeah, that was a big crowd.
That's remarkable. I mean, I was actually I was in Franklin, and I was watching it. I was on the 97th
Yeah.
sound delay, a 4 sound delay. I mean, that's just like that's mind blowing, and what a cool moment for you. I'm sure that's a photo that is something you'll never forget, a memory you'll never forget, and really cool to kind of get a chance to reminisce with you on it, and you got a chance to play, albeit a slightly smaller crowd. It may not have been 200,000, but it was the passionate crowd, the passionate
Yes.
supporters of Nashville SC. How cool is this to be a part of this club so early on at the beginning stages, getting a chance to kind of hear what the club was about, the ambition, and then getting a chance to be there kind of from the inception of Major League Soccer and the brand reveal. What was that moment like for you?
It's been amazing to watch how you guys have grown. And it's so exciting to just watch your journey and the brand develop and the city learn about all of the cool things you guys are planning. You know, of course, a dear friend of mine, Chris Redditch, has been, you know, involved from the team from the very, very, very beginning. And so I feel like I've gotten to watch it from the very beginning. And it's almost like I'm a proud mom being like, look at my babies growing up. And the fact that, you know, you guys have been so wonderful and have let me hang out and hang out and be a part of events like that, and, you know, help unleash jerseys. I'm just so grateful. I cannot support you guys enough. I'm just such a fan of everything you do. I'm so happy that soccer is coming to Nashville, and I'm so, so, so excited about everything to come.
I feel like everything that you're saying is what everybody feels about you and your career and your music trajectory. It's like both of those are just the club, Nashville SC, and Lindsay L are just both on this trajectory that's just only going one direction through the roof. And it's really cool to get a chance for us as a club and all of our fans and supporters to get to cheer you on. And then kind of simultaneously, you and your supporters watching Nashville SC and growing a part of that. It's almost like this perfect marriage of the two. So it's been really cool to see and to watch. And then of course it culminates here tonight. You know what I mean? It's all led us to this point. What a
It has all
beautiful,
led us to this
just
point.
beautiful moment in time right here, Lindsay. You're absolutely amazing. If you're somebody that's maybe new to it and new to your music, and they want to be able to go and to buy your music or to be able to go and listen to your music, where can people go and find your music right now?
I mean, pretty much anywhere where you get your music, whether that's, you know, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, or if you just go to Target or Walmart, I mean, iTunes, pretty much just search for my name and you'll be able to find something. Yeah, I Don't Love You is the most recent single, but I'll have an album out ready for pre-sale in a few weeks. So,
Oh, it's amazing. We can't wait. Well, we kind of teased it a few minutes ago. We said that if you were up for it at the end of the show, you might play a song for us.
of
Are we?
course,
I should have made you pinky promise so you couldn't back out of it. But if
should
you're
have
gonna
made me
stay,
pinky promise.
I know if you're up for it, I think this is the moment where everybody goes crazy and where I feel super lucky that I get to hear a song from you. So, what would you like to play for us? I'll leave it up to you to decide.
I mean, I'll play whatever. Do you guys want to hear anything specific? Jamie, do you want to
Wow.
hear anything?
You know what? I think what I did was hurtful to your career when I sang "I Don't Love You." So if you want to bring that back up and
I
give it
love it.
its
Okay, we
proper
can do
dues,
that.
because you on the guitar, you are a true artist, a true musician. I know you get the credit you deserve because everyone knows how amazing you are, but it's something for me to be able to get a chance to say it to you. It's incredible to see how talented you are with everything that you touch. You're singing, you're songwriting, you're playing everything that you do. It's amazing. I don't know if I'll get a chance to say this to you again. So on behalf of all your fans, you're
Thank
incredibly
you.
talented. Keep kicking butt and don't stop anytime soon. Okay?
Thank you so much. And I won't.
Good.
I kind of am obsessed with my job, so I'll just keep on going.
You've been doing it
No
since
worries.
you were discovered at like what, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
and the sky's the limit for you. I can't wait to see where your career is headed. So, what would you like to play for everybody tonight?
Well, I'll play "I Don't Love You." How about that?
I mean, I love it. I love that
Okay,
idea.
perfect. All right, here we go. I don't open up a bottle with my dinner, 'cause I know that it's just gonna sit out on the counter and go bad, just like the leftovers you decided to leave at the restaurant. I don't go to anymore, 'cause I won't go alone. So pick up, take out, and sit at home. I don't love you, baby. I don't love you, no. I don't love you anymore. But I still miss you sometimes. My old Stevie Wonder records sit on the shelf there while the gathering, just like the movies we would spend our late nights getting lost in. And I got so much free time on my hands, 'cause I don't do the things we did, 'cause they're not as good without someone to share with. I don't love you, baby. I don't love you, no. I don't love you anymore. But I still miss you sometimes. I don't miss your kiss, the love you baby from your lips. When the lonely closes in, I fight to convince myself I don't love you, baby. I don't love you. I don't love you anymore. But oh, I don't love you, baby. I don't love you. I don't love you anymore. But I still miss you sometimes. I still miss you.
Wow. Incredible. The Oh man, I'm cheesing from ear to ear. It's like that song never gets old to hear, and the power you have, just the your ability to play the guitar and then have a softness and a sweetness to it. I mean, jeez, Lindsay L, you
Thanks,
are
Jamie. Thank you
something
so
else.
much.
Incredible. Wow. Everybody's going crazy. Yeah, give us some love in the comment section there. You know, for we got heart eye emojis just flying around. There should be a standing ovation emoji. That'd be a good one.
I know that's been like the hardest thing for virtual shows is like without applause. It's like, well, I hope y'all liked it. You know, it's just
Yeah,
silent
right.
at the end.
There we go. Kara's getting it right. We're getting just like
Ah,
the
yes,
party, the shock,
Kara.
the praising it. Yeah, give us the emojis that and give don't just give us one. Give us like all of them that just made you feel. Everybody's loving that right there. And wow, wow, Lindsay, that's incredible. And can't say thank you enough. You know, for playing tonight for us. And it's been amazing to have these 30 minutes with you here tonight. And also thank you for all of the amazingness that you've brought to this club. To all these people in the comment section that are just flying emojis left and right now at you. You gotta feel some serious love with that, don't you?
Well, thank you guys for everything that you do and for creating such a cool brand and wonderful soccer club for Nashville to follow and for us to fall in love with and be a part of. And I'm so excited to watch you guys build and be a part of it in the future. I can't wait.
Yeah, we've had a great time, and you'll be right there. We'll be celebrating your success, and we know that you'll be celebrating the club's success as well. We want to say thank you so much to you, Lindsay. Thank you so much to our good friends at Heineken tonight for bringing us this virtual
Yes.
happy hour. I always like to leave our guests with the final word as Jack Mayer, our star signing rookie, drops into the chat as well to show his love as well. So the commentators love you, the players love you, the supporters love
Thanks,
you.
Jack.
Um, we'll leave you with the last word here tonight. Anything you want to say to the fans? Anybody watching? Yeah, the floor is yours.
I just want to say I hope you guys are staying home and staying safe and staying healthy. We're going to get through this time together and we're going to come back stronger than ever. So, social media is a way for us to bring each other together. And if anything, this time has really taught me to focus on what's really important in life. What is your priorities? Who are those like few friends or family members that you really want to like connect with and spend your time with. So, let us learn something from quarantine.
Absolutely well said. Her shows are Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock Central. Living Well with Elle on her Instagram channel. You'll see her everywhere in between because she's always active, always killing it. And we are big fans of yours. Thank you so much, Lindsay L, for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. And
Thanks so much, Jamie. This has been so much fun.
it's been a great time. Thank you so much, everybody that's been tuning along in the chat that was interactive tonight. We appreciate you as well. Check us tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, the 6 at 6 with Kelly Glendenning on Facebook, the trivia for Nashville SC. And again, my big thanks to Heineken, our guest, Lindsay L. I'm Jamie Watson. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye,
Bye,
Lindsay.
guys. Bye, Jamie.